Thanks everyone for being kind to the animals. We're here to do our best not to eat them, not to wear them, not to hurt them. If you want to come in and talk to me, that's cool. You can come in. We're going to be talking about how we should come out as a vegan, how you should tell everyone that you're vegan, because the animals are suffering right now, and we can help them. All right, so my YouTube channel, I think it is started now. Let me just see. And over here on TikTok, hi Amber. Thank you for coming, Amber. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you very much. And oh, let's go over here and press some buttons. I don't know what's happening on my, forget it. Okay, let me get somebody in here. Hey, somebody named Haven wants to come in and has a little religious symbol. So maybe we can talk to Haven. Hi, Haven. Oops, sorry guys on YouTube, just putting the volume up over here on my TikTok. Oh, you changed your mind. Okay, that's fine. Next person. Somebody named Astro wants to come in. Hi, Astro. Hi.
Hi.
Oh, sweetheart, you have to be over 18. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. All right. Do you have a quick question and I'll answer it after?
You're a really nice teacher.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Hold on, I'm just going to disconnect though because I don't want any of us to get in trouble. Thank you for saying I'm a really nice teacher. I really appreciate that. Big heart for you, okay? Big hug. Okay, you sound like a really nice person. And yeah, I'm trying to save the animals, you know, because I want to also save the planet for the kids, for the next generation. It's all connected, you know. So you can stay, and you know what, you can really help though a lot by tapping on the screen as much as you can the whole time. Every time you see me live, you can just tap, tap, tap. See all the hearts that come up? All right, and you can also write things in the comment section, like you can write "Go Vegan," and you can write "Save the Animals" and things like that. All right, somebody here, Tanisha, just wrote something. Let me see what you just wrote, Tanisha. It's gone. Oh shoot, it's gone. You said God is better. Well, no, God isn't better, sweetie. God has done nothing to help the animals all day, really. Just keeps creating. Well, you started off by creating the planet. It created lions who hurt baby zebras. You know, it's not a very nice God that would do that. Let's go to the next person here. Remember, guys, you have to be over 18. There's 45 people who have just requested to come in, and that's really good, but you have to be over 18, okay? I wish there was a way to quickly identify who among all these people is an adult, but it's very hard to tell, and who's kind, you know? We don't really know. Anyway, just going down the list here. Guys, if you want to go to the top of the list, put some decorations in. You guys on YouTube, you guys put a super chat.
We love meat. We love meat. We love meat.
Okay, I understand. I like the taste of meat too. That's why I eat vegan meat.
Oh yeah, and God is way better than vegans.
Hold on, say it again. God is what?
Goated.
God is what? Sorry, I didn't hear you. Oh, don't run away. People always run away. You know, they just say something and then they get scared. You don't need to run away. You can have a conversation with me. Hey, thank you very much for the heart. Really appreciate that. Somebody's writing about Daz Black here. Well, Daz Black is a murderer. He pays for all kinds of terrible things to happen to animals. He has no self-control. He's an overweight man who just shoves any kind of body parts into his mouth. It's unfortunate that he has not become vegan by now. But there's definitely people on this planet who are just honestly cruel, and he's one of them. So yeah, we've done videos back and forth, Daz Black, and I have no respect for this man, like zero respect for him, because he has millions of followers. A lot of them are kids, teenagers, and he's basically just been vegan phobic and teaching the new generation how to be cruel to people, how to be cruel to animals. And he does it acting like he's like a 13-year-old, and he's like in his 40s. So no, I don't respect Daz at all. Thank you though, guys. You guys I do respect who are putting the vegan ice cream cones on here. Thank you for that. And thank you everybody also who's just subscribed to my channel. I'm gonna read your names out loud. I'm gonna get a new person in here who wants to talk to me. So the reason that we say that vegans are kinder than God is because vegans are helping 3 times a day with each meal to try not to hurt the animals, whereas God is doing fuck all. It's just a fact. I know people don't like to hear it, and I'm not saying it to piss you off. I'm just saying it because we want to encourage critical thinking skills here, to think about things, to do research, to always question things. It doesn't mean buying into every single conspiracy theory that you hear about, but it means just sort of thinking, okay, do I have to eat animals? And then you think to yourself, let me check. And then you go to the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics and you read and it says, you can be vegan at all stages of development. How cool is that? So then you just think to yourself, you know what? If I can be vegan, maybe I should stop being an asshole to the animals. You think to yourself, maybe I'll just use my critical thinking skills to check the science. And oh my God, plants have protein. And then you also use your critical thinking skills to think, does it really make sense to hurt innocent animals if I don't have to? Maybe I should just be kind and be vegan, and that's how it works. All right, so somebody says, what's a good resource for vegan recipes? Oh, lots of them, especially on the search bar above. So I have YouTube over here, and I also have TikTok over here live, and both of you have a strip at the top where you can research things. So you just type in healthy vegan recipes or delicious vegan recipes. And I suggest you put the word healthy in there because the more healthy whole foods you eat, the better. See, vegans, actually, there's a lot of us who don't actually buy a lot of these so-called vegan stuff because we eat whole foods. So we buy lentils, beans, and rice. So we use this flag as a guide. This is a beautiful, colorful flag. And it represents all the colors of the rainbow that we should be eating as vegans. You know what I mean? Yeah, oh, thanks, guys. If you want to write comments, that's great. Okay, but somebody's going to get banned here. So person Anthony just told Archie to shut up. So Anthony, you're going to be put in a timeout now, okay? That's a 30-minute timeout for you. Okay, you don't tell people to shut up. Don't tell people here to shut up at all unless they are writing mean things about the animals, in which case, go for it. All right, let's see who else is here. Somebody named Annie wants to come in. Hi, Annie. I'm Miss Katie. I'm 61 and I've been vegan now for almost 10 years. What about you, Annie? Oh, someone's coming out as gay. All right, guys, we don't care if you're gay or not, or straight, or whoever's body parts you lick or kiss. We don't care. All right? Well, all we care about is that you don't hurt anyone. You don't do anything unless it's consensual. Okay? So Annie seems to be having a hard time getting in. This sort of like, I can see her little internet going, like that. So guys, let's keep on tapping on the live, keep on tapping on the screen, and we're going to go through anyway, even with you guys. All right, so let's look at this flag and let's look at all the different vegan foods that you can think of to practice. All right, so you go to the grocery store and you think red. What can I get that's red? Now, of course, you don't go to the bloody area. You stay away from any kind of a morgue part of the grocery store. You stay away from the cemetery part of the grocery store, and you get healthy vegan foods. So if we look over here, for example, oh, it says connection timed out. What happened? I don't know what happened. Oh, okay, the person left because they couldn't get in. I got it. Okay, Ellie. Somebody says, I know it's not much, but I'm currently vegetarian and wanting to be vegan. The only thing I really like is milk and white chocolate. Is there any replacements for it? You cannot drink cow's milk. You should not drink cow's milk because that is stealing from the animals. You should be vegan immediately. Just get soy milk and get used to it. That's it. Took me 7 months to get used to it. I had a shot glass every day of soy milk. I figure if people can get used to smoking, when initially the first puff you ever take of a cigarette, you want to barf, or beer for that matter. Everyone hates the taste of beer when they first try it. If you can get used to these things that are terrible for you, then surely you can get used to soy milk, which is good for you. Oh, hey, you laughed so early. I'm so sorry. Was it because I didn't start talking to you right away? Sorry. All right, guys, remember that you have to be an adult to come in.
Hi.
Hi, welcome. Where are you from in the world?
San Diego.
San Diego, California. Okay. I've been to California before. So are you a nice person or are you going to be mean to me?
Yes, I'm a vegan.
You are vegan. Okay. So why don't you tell everybody why you became vegan?
Just because of my like dietary needs.
No, that's not the reason to be vegan. Has nothing to do with diet. Being vegan is about ending the oppression of animals. If you are just doing it for yourself or your dietary needs, that means you just like to eat plants and you care about yourself. What is
she has a lot of pets and she really likes animals.
one of you at a time? One of you at a time. Only one person. Okay. So what is the reason that we become vegan? It's because of the
animals.
That's right. We don't want to steal from them. We don't want to exploit them. Okay, so
the animals that taste good.
Pardon me?
It's about the animals that taste good.
Well, some of them do taste good, right? But we're not going to hurt them, right? Apparently cats taste good. They eat them in China. But we're not going to eat cats.
Okay.
And apparently dogs taste good. They eat them also in places like China or Korea. Not everybody there, right? I don't want to act like I'm discriminating against an entire country. That would be mean. But people do eat animals, and we don't have to eat any of them. Okay?
Okay, but I still eat.
Okay, so why did you lie?
Oh, your mom.
Because of your mama. What about your mama? By the way, your mama, when she gave birth to you, you were born vegan. That's right, you were born kind. You never wanted to hurt animals. If anybody put you in a room with these two, little baby pig and a little cute little dog, you would have been kind to both of them. It would never have occurred to you to take a bite out of either one, right? So you young ladies, first of all, I don't think that you were over 18, so you already just did something not okay, right? You have to be over 18 to come into TikTok Live. And then you lied. And then you forgot that you were born vegan. You forgot that you were kind. So go back and be kind again, okay? Don't do that. Now I'm looking through the comments here to see if or the people lined up. We have 111 people who want to talk to me. You must be over 18. And by the way, all you people here that are calling from the UK, hello, you're supposed to be in school, okay? You're in the same time zone as me. It's noon here in Italy. And all you kids from the UK, I mean, unless you are being homeschooled because you have amazing vegan parents who want to teach you what's right and wrong. Let's go to Kaya. Or no, I don't know who Kaya is. Kaya, let's see. Kaya has 45 followers and she wrote, I play G-Tag. What the heck is G-Tag? YouTube, what is G-Tag? Let me see if you guys know. Okay, she wrote, in her bio it says just the letter G and then tag, all one word. What is G-Tag? Do you guys know? It's half term, miss. Oh, it's half term. Half term. Oh, okay. So you're kind of finished school, is that it? How is half term at the end of May? I'm confused. Okay, Gorilla Tag. What's Gorilla Tag though? Okay, you know what? I'm going to ask the person. Gorilla Tag. Let's see. We'll let this person in. What the heck is Gorilla Tag? We're about to find out. Oh, I got a super chat. The person wrote, you're invited to the barbecue. Thank you. I love vegan barbecues. I'm going to press a heart on that. Thank you, West. Thank you very much for inviting me to a vegan barbecue. So wonderful. I don't eat that many vegan burgers, but they are really good. And vegan sausages. I especially like the brand called Beyond. The vegan sausages. Oh, every time I talk about vegan food, my mouth does this tingly thing and I start to salivate. So yeah, thanks for letting me know. I'm invited to the barbecue. Yahoo! Oh guys, I forgot to write something important down here. Hold on, let me get to the next person. This person's name is, oh guys, actually, you know what? I'm not gonna let anybody else in until you put a decoration on the screen that proves that you're over 18. All right, I'm not gonna let a single person in until you put a decoration on the screen, like some dancing fruit. You could put some flowers on my hair. I just need to get, to start to trust you guys a bit more because I'm tired of talking to kids, right? I'm not tired of talking to the ones who are kind, of course, but the kids who come in here on TikTok who are just here to be silly, you know, go be silly at the back of the class. Thank you to the person named Grass who just put, okay, we got somebody whose name is P, and this person just put a gigantic potato on my head. So I couldn't even see my face. I'm okay with that because, you know, potatoes are vegan, right? Now, who did that? This is the thing, I don't know. You're going to have to keep going if you want me to speak to you. All right. Hey, jet lag dancer. Vegan is great. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. I'm going to pin your comment. Vegans is great. Vegans are kind. Beautiful. Guys on YouTube, that is so amazing. All these wonderful, delicious looking vegan foods. Thanks for coming in again, guys. Thank you, everyone who's vegan and teaching in the comment section. Oh, thank you, Annie, for this beautiful giraffe on the screen. That's what I like to see. That shows that you are a kind person. All right, let's go and see Annie. At least an adult, anyway. Let's see if Annie's going to read some cards. Or maybe Annie tricked me and she's actually mean. I don't know. Or maybe Annie is a he. You never know. Hello,
Sorry,
Annie.
I'm not me.
Annie, you're nice?
Yes, of course.
That's
I love
great.
you. You're
Oh,
so cool.
thank you so much for being kind, or at least saying that you're going to be kind. I can relax a bit. Annie, can you just teleport yourself over here and help me find my card number 1? I lost my vegan card. Like I have all of these, and vegan 1 is the definition of veganism. I know it's green, and I'm sort of going through. I have a bunch. I have a bunch of them, but I can't find number 1. Definition of veganism. Maybe you could tell people.
Well, I'm only really vegan. I'm from Australia.
Okay. What does it
I
mean
love
to be?
animals.
Okay. So do you have to love animals to be vegan?
No, well, yes, I guess.
No, you don't actually. You don't have to love animals to be vegan, because being vegan just means that you don't want to be an asshole to them. Like I don't love necessarily all of my neighbors, right? But you know, I don't want to hurt them.
Just being fine.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Oh, I found it. Okay, so here's the definition of veganism. Here you go. Can you read it?
I love that. Yeah, I love that.
Can you read it out loud?
Okay, yep. Veganism isn't a diet. It's a justice movement against the exploitation of animals.
Okay, that is really great. So I really appreciate that you're vegan. I appreciate that you can read. And what I sometimes do with people is I dedicate a specific animal to them. So if you want to come in and talk to me next time, right, and you want to go to the top of the list right away, put a giraffe in, and I'll start to associate it with your name. And then I'll just go scrolling and I'll find you and you can come in to read, okay?
I love that. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. So I'm going to play this song, okay? This is a song about how the animals are really sad. And then you can read the card after, okay? I'm just going to show it to YouTube while we listen. You can't see the animals. They're hidden from your sight. Their terrified eyes are pleading with all their might for you to save them by being vegan from now on. All right. You can't see the animals. Can you read this card, please?
Yep. You can't see the animals. They're hidden from your sight. Their terrified eyes are pleading with all their might for you to save them by being vegan from now on.
Thank you. Thank you for reading the card. How do you feel when you think about animals being suffering and being eaten by people and their body parts chopped up?
Devastated.
So what made you decide?
It really hurts me.
Yeah, it hurts me too. Do you find it weird? Do you find it weird that we do live streams and that some people just don't give a shit? Like they're so selfish.
Yeah.
Do you find that weird?
They're young and stupid. Like a lot of them are just, I find, are young and stupid. They think it's funny, but one day, hopefully, they'll realize when they.
But you know, I remember being a little girl, and if I ever saw anyone hurt an animal, I would never laugh. It would never have occurred to me to make fun of animals suffering, or to, like, if I was, let's say I was young right now and there was TikTok, I would already be cheering on that vegan teacher. Even if it wasn't me, I would just know that hurting the animals is wrong.
Maybe it's a taught. People, like, children are taught that it's okay.
So you think their parents are cruel?
Yeah, well, like, you know, I grew up eating meat, but I didn't look into it, and maybe it's so normalized when it shouldn't be.
Right.
And I'm 25 now. It took me till now to stop eating meat, which is pretty crappy, pretty shit. But,
Yeah. How did you become vegan? Did you see my videos a long time ago, and that's how you got some of your clicks?
yeah, I've seen your videos. My nan is vegan. My nanny, and she wasn't vegan until, I reckon, in her 40s.
Okay.
And now she's always, I don't know, I've just always been around her, and she's always been like that. And so maybe I finally realized that
Yeah.
it's,
So
and then seeing the trucks with the sheep in it driving past me on the highway, and I just hate it so much. I can't even look at it. It's so awful.
when you say your nanny, you mean your grandmother, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. So has anybody else here have a vegan grandmother? Let me know. You guys on YouTube, do you have a vegan grandmother or anyone else vegan in your house? And if you do, if you're vegan right now, don't you wish? Okay, I'm going to ask you specifically. Okay, Annie? Annie, don't you think that if your grandmother had been a little bit more pushy with you, that you would have been happy now because you would have been vegan a long time ago and saved so many hundreds of animals?
Yes, definitely.
So what do you think made her not be pushy? Like, why was she kind of a quiet vegan and not like really out as a vegan? Like if she had said, you said you're 25 and she's been vegan for how long?
Oh, all my life. That's all I know.
Wow.
I'm not sure when, but
So let's say when you were 15, let's say when you were 15, okay? If she had sat you down and said, listen, little Annie, not so little, but well, let's say 10 even, okay? She had said, I'm vegan and I want you to be vegan too, because I want you to be out as a vegan and tell people that you want to stop hurting animals and that you care about them. Do you think you would have become vegan earlier?
I'm not too sure. It's a good question. I'd like to say I would have, because in my position now, what I believe is definitely, but it's hard to say yes or no, but I really hope I would have.
Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure that you would have become vegan earlier because it does take 100 clicks to become vegan. Sorry, YouTube, I saw a super chat go by and I'm trying to scroll and get it, but I cannot see it. I saw it was blue and it went by really fast. So you guys in the comments, if you saw it, please go ahead and respond to it. If it's a kind one, say thank you. And if it's a mean one, then you can teach them some vegan facts, okay? So... yeah. What is your attitude about coming out as a vegan? Do you think that you should be a lot more outgoing to help others?
Yeah, definitely. I'm definitely, I'm telling everyone, I'm educating people on it, and I'm still learning myself on how to do the right things.
You're going to be I'm almost 10 years vegan, right? And I'm still learning all the time about nutrition.
Yeah.
Because to be a dietitian, for example, it's like a 4-year university course. And we get asked questions all the time about nutrition. We don't have to be experts about everything.
Yeah.
What you say to people is you just say, I don't know all the answers, but I just don't want to hurt animals. That's what you can say to people.
Exactly.
Right.
That's good. I like when people say they admit they don't know things. Like, I don't like when they pretend they know everything. So I like to.
Yeah.
And then that's how you learn.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for coming in. I really appreciate you.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
I'll see you next time. If you want to come back in, just put the dinosaur, the giraffe back on the screen, and I'll think, oh, that's Annie. Hope I'll remember. Thank you guys very much. Let's tap on the screen, guys. Look at that. Guys, we're going to get this number up because you guys are awesome. Don't forget to share the live stream. If you're reposting right now or following me, I'm going to read your names out loud. Hold on. All right, who do we have in? We have, let's see, we have Abigail. Thank you for following me. Thank you also to Bartholomew. Thank you, Bart. Thank you to Karina. Thank you. Hi, Peter. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Hi, Quinn. Thanks for following me. Thank you, Da, for following. I guess that's your name, Da, D-A. Let me see. Robert is here. Robert, thank you for following. I'm just going to ask you guys over on TikTok to also to repost the live and share it to, let's say, 5 people each, if you could do that. So you find the share button. You see the share button? Do you see it down there somewhere? So when you press it, then there's a bunch of different little circles. You can just go ahead and share it with as many people as possible. Thank you, Fraser. Thanks for sharing, Fraser. Thanks a lot. Thank you for following Emo. Thank you for following. Appreciate that. All right. A bunch of you guys have names that I can't read because they're sort of funny symbols. And it's going very fast. It kind of hurts my eyes a bit. But you guys too on YouTube. Thank you guys very much for sharing the live stream. I'm just going to see what you guys are writing. So somebody just wrote the word carnivore. So I'm just going to put you in a timeout, okay? Because I have to put you in a 5-minute timeout just for writing something that's not a complete sentence. And you're not saying don't be a carnivore, right? You're not saying that. So I'll just put you in a timeout. Guys, write positive things like Zian just did. I don't know how to say your name. Beautiful decorations, TikTok and YouTube, both of you. Love all the different fruits and veggies. Guys, you can imitate these kinds of comments like that. That's a great way to spam all the vegan stuff. Okay, let's see who else we have here. Thank you, Evie, for the thumbs up. If there's any adults in the house here, you want to get to the top of the list and come and talk to me immediately, you can do what Annie just did before by putting a giraffe on the screen. Thank you very much for the roses. Hey, Connie. Thank you also for the rose. All right. I'm not sure if you guys want to dance or not, but I do like dancing, and I want to get a bit of exercise during this live stream because I think it's really important to move, and I think we sit too much. So we're going to be dancing to a song, and the song is called These Are Vegan Foods We Can Eat. Right? So you're going to listen to a huge list of vegan foods that we can eat. But I'm only going to dance if I have at least 10 people from both platforms. So let me just see. If you guys want to dance with me, that's great. Just write your name down. Don't write the word me, but write your name. Okay, let me see. If you want to dance, Miss Parker wants to dance. Bradley wants to dance. Amelia says yes, and Leighton and Frank. Virginia, thank you, and Danton and Manny. And over here, we have Macy who wants to dance. Thank you, guys. If you're just joining, you can write your name down on the screen, and I'll read it out loud if you want to dance. Let's see. Divik, thank you for being here. Tiana, Fernando, Omar, thanks for agreeing to dance. I don't think we quite have 10 yet, guys, over on my YouTube channel. If you want to dance with me, then you have to put your name in, or I'm going to just close down YouTube and I'll just dance only with TikTok. Betty wants to dance. Anne-Marie wants to dance. That's awesome, guys. Thank you so much. Hi, Dominic. Hi, Deacon. All right. You should not be offended by what this says, okay? Don't freak out. It's just the truth. Vegans are protecting animals and God is doing nothing. Vegans, if we would have designed the planet, we would have designed it so that all animals would die peacefully in their sleep and not be mauled to death by others. Now, God could have designed the planet better because apparently he's all loving and all knowing. He knows the future, he knows everything. So he purposely designed the planet so that animals would feel pain. That's messed up. That's really fucked up. So I don't like God, and none of us should be praising a God who is cruel. If your God is cruel, leave. If your priest is standing there talking about how to be kind, and he has intestines full of dead animals who are crying and begging for their life before they were stabbed to death, you need to get a new religion. Anyway, these are vegan foods you can eat. Let's dance, guys. Let's go. You ready to be vegan? I'm going to help you out. First of all, remember that being vegan is about not exploiting animals. But of course, you're also going to be extremely healthy. Just remember to take your vegan multivitamin with B12 and D3 every day, and you're on your way. These are vegan foods you should eat. Fruits, nuts, grains, and seeds. These are vegan foods you should eat. Fruits, nuts, grains, and seeds. These are vegan foods you should eat. Fruits, nuts, grains, and seeds. These are vegan foods beans, quinoa, oats, brown rice, buckwheat, potatoes, broccoli, spinach, kale, Brussels sprouts, zucchini, and seaweed like nori. Oh, and don't forget to absorb the iron in your spinach smoothie. Add fruits rich in vitamin C. These are vegan foods you should eat. Fruits, nuts, grains, and seeds. These are vegan foods you should eat. Fruits, nuts, grains, and seeds. These are vegan foods you should eat. Fruits, nuts, grains, and seeds. These are vegan foods you should eat. Bananas, oranges, pomegranates, chia seeds, hazelnuts, walnuts, peanut butter toast with pumpkin seeds and blueberries. Vegan pizza, vegan pasta, onions, garlic, turmeric, cauliflower curry, sage, dates, and cranberries. Oh no, this list of vegan foods is too long. I'll never fit them all into one song. Anyway, just go to the grocery store and get a rainbow of different colors. Stay away from the morgue part of the grocery store. Stay away from the cemetery section. You can do it. Let's sing some more. These are vegan foods you should eat. Fruits, nuts, grains, and seeds. These are vegan foods you should eat. Fruits, nuts, grains, and seeds. These are vegan foods you should eat. Fruits, nuts, grains, and seeds. These are vegan foods you should eat. Okay, let's talk about what's wrong with the carnivore diet. First of all, they lack nutrients like fiber, vitamins, and minerals. Also, it's not good for your gut microbiome. You increase your risk of cancer, heart attacks, diabetes, and strokes. So ethically and environmentally, it's not good for animals, you, or the planet. Okay, one thing I have to be honest with you about is that when you become vegan, you're going to encounter something called veganphobia. Don't worry though, this has nothing to do with you. The fact of the matter is that people are jealous of vegans. They know that what we're doing is right. They know that our choices are best for the animals and the planet. It's just that they think for some reason that they can't be like us. But of course they can. So they'll make all kinds of jokes, they'll call you soy boy, and you'll just remind them that soy is high in protein and nutrients, it's gut friendly, and you'll say, these are vegan foods you should eat. Fruits, nuts, grains, and seeds. These are vegan foods you should eat. Fruits, nuts, grains, and seeds. These are vegan foods you should eat. Fruits, nuts, grains, and seeds. These are vegan foods you should eat. These are vegan foods you should eat. Fruits, nuts, grains, and seeds. These are vegan foods you should eat. Fruits, nuts, grains, and seeds. These are vegan foods you should eat. Fruits, nuts, grains, and seeds. These are vegan foods you should eat. These are vegan foods you should eat. That's right. So some of you might be wondering sometimes, why do I talk about God so much on my channel? And the reason for that is that I'm not just here to talk about saving the animals, but also to talk about how it's important that we use our critical thinking skills in life and how we learn what is true and what is false. And that we don't continue to teach people crazy stuff that is just not true. Like, we have a lot of people right now who actually think that the earth is flat because they get into an algorithm and they start to talk to each other. And then there's crazy people who make money by talking about this. They get on their channels and they make money by saying this stuff. And then the reality is that we know for a fact that the earth is round. Every scientist, unless they're insane, will say that the earth is round, but people perpetuate this crazy stuff. Now, do you honestly think, for example, that somebody like Jesus had magical powers? Really? Think about it for a moment. If Jesus was here on the planet, if he did exist, and he had this power to put his hand on someone's head and then to heal them, wouldn't he have just booted around as much as possible to try to heal as many people as possible? If he was really good and kind? It seems strange, doesn't it? That he didn't really do that, according to what you read anyway. You guys let me know. Let me know what's going on here. Okay, so somebody here wrote, somebody whose name is literally Cheese is Cheese, which is a stupid name. Why would you name your channel that? That's like saying a pencil is a pencil. Okay, that's a dumb name for a channel. And then, of course, what would we expect from somebody who names their channel that? You wrote, he is the Son of God. How does that make any sense? Jesus was born, and he's the son of his mom and dad. Okay? Like, why are we... Do you also believe that mermaids exist? Do you also believe... I'm not sure why you would write this. Why do you think that way? Do you not realize that if you were born in another country right now, that you would actually be a different religion? You would not be saying Jesus is the Son of God. If you were born in my house, you'd be an atheist. If you were born in another country, like Iran, you would be Muslim now. Don't you get it? It's so crazy that you guys don't understand that. Anyway, hey, thanks a lot for being here, guys. Let's get another person in here. Just going to the top of the list here, the guys over on YouTube and TikTok. Thanks for coming in. Thanks a lot for subscribing, by the way. You know, and hey, guess what? I could be wrong. What if I'm wrong? Why don't you try to convince me? What is God doing right now that is better than vegans? Let me try and see. I'll see if a single one of you can say anything that God is doing something better right now than vegans. I don't think so. Somebody wrote it's their birthday, which has nothing to do with anything. Lauren, why are you telling us it's your birthday? Go up to your mom and give her a hug and say, thanks for giving birth to me. Okay, Lauren, on your birthday, like, why are you telling us? We don't know you, number one. Second of all, you should be telling your mom that you're happy that she gave birth to you because she did all the work. You did nothing. You just popped out of her vagina and started immediately screaming. And for the rest of your life, she tried to take care of you. Hopefully she was a good mom, right? I mean, what do you want me to say? Happy birthday? Happy birthday. Would you rather that I react that way to you when I don't even know you? Okay, I'll do that from now on, okay? We'll all pretend. Guys, everyone tell us if it's your birthday. Tell us the good things you did today, and we'll all praise each other, even though I don't know you. You know? All right, we got somebody whose name is, let me see if we have any adults. No, still no adults over here. I don't see a single adult here. Somebody says, guys, I'll talk about God. You guys have to help me to get her to notice me. So just type my username. Okay, your name is secret, but you have to put a decoration on the screen if you want to get in to talk to me. Okay, you can put a giraffe if you want to. I will talk to you, but I'm not going to be here that much longer. Just saying. What else do we have here? Oh, a whole bunch of your messages have been banned. You guys can't see them, but I can see them on YouTube. I have lots of people's messages are banned. Amber is here. Hi, Amber. Thank you very much for writing. Animals are friends, not food. Plant power for life. Eat plants, feel strong. Very good. I'm going to put your thing at the top. I'm going to pin your comment. I like to change the comments every once in a while. Thank you guys, by the way. I'm so sorry if I missed your super chats. I feel really bad. There's apparently been a few of them and I didn't see them. If you put one right now, I'll really try my best to read it out loud, okay? Because I know the people who are putting the super chats in are invested here. They've been watching for a while and they have something important to say. So I really want to read your comments out loud. You guys over here on TikTok, thank you guys for being here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to restart the live stream right now. All right, let's go over to TikTok. All right, let's go here and restart the live stream. I'm going to cancel first of all, and then I'm going to go live again. All right. So I just do that every once in a while to sort of shake things up on my TikTok channel. Just restart, give a new chance. Now, you guys have seen this already. All right. If you guys want to talk about it, that'd be awesome. I'm very happy if you want to talk about that. We're also going to talk about how it feels great to be vegan. So there we go. Let's put this one on. There we go. If you guys are vegan and you feel great, let us know. Thank you for coming in. Hey, thanks for being here, everyone. Thanks a lot. Somebody says, go to church. Oh, I do go to a church, and the church is called the Unitarian Church. This one. I'm mad at my church, though. I'm mad at my religion right now. Yeah, because even my own religion, look, this is my message to the people in my church, and this is what you guys should do to the people in your religion as well. Here's my message. Unitarian Universalists, are we the best religion or are we massive hypocrites? In June 2024, we voted and promised to protect all beings from exploitation. So why are stolen meat, cow milk, eggs, and cheese still on our tables during coffee hour? We need to dismantle cruelty and we need to be vegan. Right? So I'm calling out my own religion. I'm not very happy. It seems like they did a good thing. They voted to protect. They voted and promised to protect all beings from exploitation. That's the actual quote. To protect. So if you're a Unitarian Universalist, you know now that I'm on to you. Oh, thank you to the people who just came in. Thanks for, nice to see you. Hey, Lorenzo, nice to see you here. Mr. Beat is here. Hi. Hi, guys. It's going a little bit slower so I can read some of it. Okay, so somebody wrote here, vegans never forced nobody. Meatists are way more aggressive and more systematically structured. Yeah, we're just here talking, right? Hey, guys, thank you very much for being here. Nellie wants to come in and say to me, hey, Nellie.
Hi.
Hi, Nellie. Are you a nice person?
I'm currently vegetarian and trying to become vegan.
Okay. And what's stopping you? Why do you want to be vegan?
Because I do not think it's fair for us to be exploiting animals for our benefit.
Okay. So can you read this card?
Yes. The dairy industry rapes mother cows, kidnaps their babies, murders the boys, steals their milk, repeats the cycle over and over because people keep buying milk, cheese, yogurt, and ice cream. Drink soy milk instead.
Right. So what do you think about this?
I completely agree with that.
Okay, so have you stopped drinking cow's milk yet?
Yes, I drink oat milk and coconut milk.
Okay. Be careful about the coconut milk because it's not actually that healthy for you. It's not unhealthy particularly, but it's not really that healthy for you. It doesn't have as much protein. Soy milk is the best. Second after that is oat milk. All right, so which animals are you still hurting?
I think the only non-vegan products that I still eat are things like Greek yogurt, which I'm trying to replace with vegan alternatives like coconut yogurt. But if you have any other recommendations, I would also love to hear.
So why don't you just not eat any yogurt for now until you can figure it out?
I mean, I can. It's something that I've been eating quite often, but I'm more than happy to stop.
Right, you should stop immediately. When you know that something's wrong, okay, you know that you must be vegan. You know it's wrong, right? So if you saw somebody right now, if you saw, let's say, a friend of yours, right? And
Yes.
let's say your friend was getting hit by her boyfriend. Would you tell him to cut down or would you say stop?
I would tell him to stop completely.
But you're still eating non-vegan yogurt, right?
Yeah, I'll stop now.
Good. And then what you do is you can start making your own yogurt. Did you know you can do that?
No,
Vegan yogurt.
How can I do that?
You just Google it, okay? You basically have to buy these little sort of pills that are actually the bacteria that's in yogurt. So you just get soy milk and you're just mixing this pill and you let it sit in a warm place and that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
You'll see the videos. You'll see the videos. It's pretty cool.
Thank you for letting me know. I didn't know about that.
Yeah, you're going to be a great vegan teacher later. I know it. All right. So,
Thank you very much.
all right. So, can we say that today would be your vegan declaration day?
I think you could.
Congratulations. Can I hug you?
Thank you very much. Of course.
Big hug to you.
Big hug to you back.
All right. So, this is my vegan declaration day. It was on June 27th, and yours is what's the day today? Yours is May 29th. Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, so I want you to
almost 10 years for you.
Yeah, so I want you to make a card like this, okay? Just make it on computer or just even by hand if you want to, and put it on your fridge. Write Happy Vegan Declaration Day, then write your name and the date so you don't forget.
Okay, perfect.
All right, you
I'll
can
be doing
take a screenshot of this if you want, and you can try to imitate mine. And then you can also put it on your computer. You can put it anywhere just to remind people in your neighborhood or wherever, in your house rather. you know, put on your fridge,
Yeah.
on your cupboard, so everyone can feel proud of it and remind you to help you to stay on track. Because sometimes people are mean.
Amazing.
Sometimes they're mean and they try
Yeah.
to tempt you, you know?
Mm,
Okay.
definitely. Well,
Yeah.
thank you very much for letting me join.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Thank you guys on TikTok for being so kind. Thank you very much. Thanks for 500 of you guys for being here. We're going to do another dance, okay? We're going to let actually YouTube. You guys is there anything else you want to say? Can you say hello, Jack? Hi, hello, Jack. Hi, Jack. All right, we're going to dance to a song, and this is called It Takes 100 Clicks Until You're Vegan. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Gotta get the message in your head. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Gotta get the message in your heart. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Gotta be smart enough to grow. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Gotta be brave enough to say no to the status quo. Can you do it? Yes, you can. Here are the first steps of your 100-click plan. Google vegan athletes and vegan recipes. You will learn that plants provide all the protein your body needs. Okay, so now that you know you can be 100% healthy as a vegan, it's time to watch the important documentaries. Because otherwise, without this vital information, you'll never fully understand. Your success as a vegan depends on you watching. Keep moving. So here they are. Listen. Repeat after me. Earthlings, Earthlings, Dominion movement, Dominion movement. What the hell? What the hell? The game changers, the game changers. Cowspiracy, cowspiracy, seaspiracy, seaspiracy, Christspiracy, Christspiracy. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Gotta get the message in your head. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Gotta get the message in your heart. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Gotta be smart enough to grow. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Gotta be brave enough to say no to the status quo. Alright, so let's go over what we've learned. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Plants have protein. You're going to be completely healthy. You just gotta eat properly. Being vegan is gonna help you. It's gonna help the planet. And you're gonna be saving 100 animals per year. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Gotta get the message in your head. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Gotta get the message in your heart. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Gotta be smart enough to grow. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Gotta be brave enough to say no to the status quo. All right, guys, thank you for coming in. I'm really sorry. There's so many of you guys over here on TikTok. I really appreciate you being here, but I have another appointment. I have a private student right now. It's 12:30 here in Italy, and I have to go, but I will come back, okay? I promise I will do another live stream. Thanks a lot. Big hug to you guys. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe right now and press the notification bell, you guys on YouTube. YouTube, press the notification bell, okay? Big hug to you guys, too. Thanks a lot for being as vegan as possible. I really do appreciate it.